Hello Capricorn, and welcome to my channel, and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. This is the work and career reading for Capricorn from the 3rd to the 17th of September 2018. Don't forget to watch your moon and rising signs. If you want a personal reading, I put my details in the description box. It's the details of my website as well as my email address, so please contact me if you need to. I put the decks I'm using also down in the description box, so if you would like to buy them, I've put in links to Amazon and eBay as well, so go and have a look. And please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave me some comments if these messages resonate with you. So I'm going to just do a general energy read. Oh, maybe that's right. Okay. So the first card is accept help. So this is the center of the reading. It seems like you've had some sort of financial crisis that has come in, and it's all based on the fact that you have to have some self-belief and take responsibility for your actions. So accept some help by having some self-belief and taking responsibility for actions. And this is due to some financial crisis that has come in because you had some unforeseen expenses in the recent past. There was good news that came in for you, but you had these unforeseen expenses. You didn't anticipate having these problems, and now you've ended up in some sort of financial crisis that you need to get some help for. So as far as your work goes, this is just to tide you over. You might need to accept help. You're going in for some permanent position, and that's going to bring wealth, abundance, and financial growth for you. So just hang in there, accept help, have some self-belief, so have some confidence, and take responsibility for whatever actions you've done. You will be going into a permanent position here with wealth and abundance coming in for you. So although it seems like it's very dire at the moment, it seems like things are going to improve for you. So I'm going to just draw some cards from this deck. I have shuffled it. I'll just cut it. Okay, the main theme is that the Wheel of Fortune is turning for you. So you've come out of any situation of restriction, and you are now going into a positive phase, where fortune will come in, and there will be a lot of recognition for all the work that you've done, and this will bring in the financial benefits that you need. So the Wheel of Fortune, that energy coming, a change is coming, so be prepared for it and go with the flow. Don't resist any kind of change that comes in. There might be some offers coming in for you. There looks like there might be 3 different offers coming in for you. So make sure that you are looking at that. This man's standing there with these hands across his chest, almost as though he's saying, I don't want to even consider these. But these are offers that you need to consider, you need to look at. So be open to any kind of offers that come. These are offers that will come in. Because it's the Wheel of Fortune that is turning for you, that means that you need to accept one of these offers in order for you to move forward. So make a decision and know that your luck is changing, and you do need to look at these offers. You do need to consider these offers in order for you to move forward. So some positive news coming in over there. So at the moment you've got the 4 of Wands, and it's crossed by the Knave of Wands. So the Knave of Wands, you can see, is working really, really hard, very hands-on, trying to build something here, measuring the ground. So you are doing an assessment of everything that you've done, and you are working very, very meticulously to do it. So you're trying to build something, and because of that building, you will reap the benefits. You can see there's a lot of grapes over here, and these people are harvesting. These buckets are full, so therefore you will benefit from whatever project that you are doing now. So you will get good rewards and abundance, so you get more than you expected coming out from there. And there will be, grapes are sweet, so these are sweet rewards. So this is going to be a really good windfall, or good lot of financial abundance coming in for you. So in the past, you've spent a lot of time assessing all your weaknesses and strengths. You can see this person going and drawing up this lion and this deer. So you have been looking at yourself, doing a self-assessment over here in order for you to get your wish fulfillment and in order for your cups to be full. So maybe you've been doing studies and you've been trying to make up for all that bits and pieces that are not where you are inadequate in. So a lot of studying, you can see scrolls over here, and also trying to make a self-assessment to make sure that you are working to the best of your capacity. So you are looking into yourself, looking at all that you have and acquired intellectually, and seeing where you need to actually improve on. So you've been looking and maybe doing some self-improvement in this last year, where you've taken on extra information, extra education, extra training. That's been going on in the last year. So in the last 3 months, there's a big change that has come in. You have were feeling really restricted, tied down, as though nothing was moving for you. And now this change has come in where you have a lot more freedom to do what you like. You can see this bird is rising above this sarcophagus over here. So you have come out of a state of feeling very restricted, tied up, like as though nothing is moving for you, and now you're getting into a point in this last 3 months where there's more freedom, more authority, more ability to move around and make big decisions. So that has come up in the last 3 months. On your mind, you're thinking about working and how you can work so that you can produce more abundance, and you are considering more education here with these scrolls, but you are taking an account of all the finance you have. So you're doing an assessment of everything that you own or everything that you're doing, or a work kind of assessment. So maybe there is a work assessment coming up for you where somebody is assessing your work and your skills and trying to find out whether or not you're adequate, and maybe that's the thing that's been playing on your mind. You're worried about that work assessment that is coming up. So going into the future, you've got the Temperance card, which is talking about balance and also assessing things and making sure that you live with moderation. You need to let go of things that are not working for you in order for you to move forward. You've got another sarcophagus over here. So whatever old ideas and old values that you're carrying into this job, you've got to leave it behind, and you've got to weigh yourself up, assess yourself, and make sure that you are doing things in balance. So keep everything cool, keep calm, don't panic. Make sure that everything is assessed, that where you're lacking, make sure that you are gaining more skills, more knowledge in that particular field, and working on that part of your career that is in need of revival. So you've got the Seven of Pentacles going into the future. So you are maybe planning on or maybe what you are is a person who is doing, a lot of teaching. You're giving people things that they need. So maybe you are mentoring people, you are nurturing people, you are helping people grow, and you're building something as well. You are this woman is giving bread to this beggar. So whatever you are giving to the people around you, maybe in a teaching kind of capacity, he's helping them get through. So you are giving back, and you are nurturing people. In the long term, you are giving them skills or values that they can build on and that they can use to survive in the corporate world. You're also very nurturing, caring as well. That's what you are. So what people see around you is that you're going to get a new project, a new enterprise, a new opportunity coming in for you. It is something that you're going to be able to, it's a big opportunity that is coming in, so don't miss this opportunity. It's something that brings a revelation to you, and it's something that changes the course of your career or your course of your life. And you are worried that your skills might be a bit too old and may not be adequate in whatever you're doing. So you worry that whatever you're doing is too old-fashioned. Maybe it's time for a change. And with the Six of Chalices, this man's got his hands over his ears, so you need to open your ears, listen to new things, and take on board new ideas and facts. So if there is collaboration that is needed, you need to be involved in that collaboration as well. So going into the future, the final outcome cards are the Hermit, the High Priestess, and the Chariot. So spending time, you will need to go back into studying to become an expert at the field in which you're working in. So you will need to do that with this Hermit card, spending more time alone and spending more time with your books and concentrating and focusing on that aspect of it. So it does seem like you do need some sort of bumper course or something that to get you back on track again. And you are also with this card doing a self-assessment. So the Hermit goes into himself and looks to see how he can improve. And also it's a point where you are the one that is taking responsibility and becoming an expert in that particular field. So it requires a lot of hard work and a lot of hours spent concentrating on that particular job. You've got the High Priestess, is also a card of wisdom, which is also talking about education. So you've got the two, excuse me, two cards next to each other, which means that you will have to go and seek advice. Also, you must trust your inner instincts. You are probably working in some sort of field that involves either children, teaching some kind of thing that involves nurturing people or bringing people up to standard. Maybe you're growing something, a business, or you're working with something where there's constant information that is coming in. So you need to trust your instincts, and you do need to research, and you do need to do a lot more studying. You do need to interact a lot more with information with this High Priestess card. It also speaks about things that are not revealed to you, so things that are hidden secrets. Maybe things are going around you that you don't know, so you need to research to find it out. Nobody's going to come and tell you that it's happening in your work case. This information is not being made available to you, but it will be available to you if you go and ask the right questions and ask the right people for answers. So as the High Priestess, you need to use your intuition, and you need to ask the right questions, and you need to get that information. So don't sit back and wait for it to come to you. You've got to go and look for it. So once you get that, you've got the Chariot card coming, which shows a lot of movement, and it shows movement forward and very rapid movement, and it shows triumph. So whatever information that comes to you with this Hermit card and this High Priestess card is going to be something that gives you a lot of power. You have a lot of determination to move forward, but gives you a lot of victory over the situation and allows you to move forward in life. It might also mean that you move forward to a different job in a different place. Maybe you move home. With the Chariot card, it always talks about moving home. But whatever it is, it shifts the whole energies forward and allows you to move quite triumphantly. So a big change coming and a lot of energy coming, backing you behind it. But you've got to have it backed with information. So make sure that you are researching your field very, very carefully and moving forward. So overall, you've got the Wheel card coming in, the Wheel of Fortune coming in, so big changes coming in for you. You've got the Temperance card, so make sure that you're acting with moderation, don't lose your temper, make sure you're keeping your everything calm and don't panic. And there is a lot of abundance coming in from you from all this hard work that you've been doing. There's a new project on the horizon over there for you, and it looks like you need to go back and do some studying and get yourself back up to scratch to make sure that you can move forward with this Chariot card. So I'm going to just draw 3 cards from the Angel Tarot. So you've got the Queen of Autumn, which says, be practical with respect to how you proceed, the ability to make anything more beautiful, meeting someone who can help you make your dreams come true. So with the Queen of Autumn, it looks like you're going to have some sort of assistance, some sort of help, and make sure that you're practical. You can be practical because you are Capricorn. This is your card. And you are able to improve on everything that is going on around you. So you have got the ability to change things. It's sort of like, you are taking some sort of leadership role as well. The 3 of Autumn says, follow your passion when it comes to your career, be the best of what you can do, and being compensated for creative talents. So if you go and do all this extra studying, you will improve everything in your skill set, and you will become an expert in it. And the Hermit card is saying that you are going to reach that point where you reach your expertise, and this is where you will get your money coming in, because people will pay you for this expertise. And the last card is, it's time to go after your dreams. It's the Princess of Spring. Do something that expands your horizon and lets your creativity take flight. So it seems like you've got to follow whatever you want to do. Make sure that you are not thinking inside the box, think outside the box. These old ideas that you've had with the 6 of Chalices, you need to change them in order for you to move forward, and try to do something that has got more creativity in it, because that is where you shine the best. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you, and please don't forget to like, share and subscribe if it has. And thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Bye.